Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and welcome to the debut episode of Special Needs Wrestling. I have been known by many names. I have been known as Macho Hype Man. I've been known as Macho Games, but here on this channel, I am known as King Hype Man, the king of the wrestling community for Special Needs Wrestling. As you also know, aware that my good friend Michael is the CEO for the Special Olympics version of SNW. Now, this is the debut episode, but with a major announcement. You see, we have two belts. We have a purple belt, which indicates the Special Olympics version of SNW. But we also have this beauty right here. We have a yellow strapped SNW heavyweight title belt. And how we're going to crown this first champion is with a simple mini tournament through WWE 2K25, where we will have 8 participants competing for a chance to be the first SNW heavyweight champion in our wrestling community. So, allow me to announce the brackets. So, I, King Hype Man, shall be represented by the former King of the Ring General Kunta. And I will be going up against my buddy David. And who he chose to represent him is, say his name and he appears. He has chosen Joe Hendry. And in the next bracket, we will see my good friend Daniel, who is a former Midwest All-Star Wrestling superfan. And he has chosen the former World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest, to represent him. But that's not all. No, and his opponent will be Brody, another good friend of mine in the wrestling community, and he chose the former Terror Twin to Damian Priest, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And in our next matchup, we will see my good friend, the CEO, MGG Michael, and he has chosen the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the OTC, Roman Reigns. And he will be going up against another former SNW heavyweight champion in his own right, Lucas, who has chosen Seth freaking Rollins to represent him in this tournament. And in our final matchup, it will be my good friend Matthew, who is also a former Midwest All-Star Wrestling superfan, and he has chosen Main Event Jey Uso to represent him in this tournament. And my friend Marie, who has been gracious enough to allow me to use her character in my WWE 2K25 series, and she has chosen Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, to represent her in the tournament. So, over the next few weeks or days, depending on how long I get these uploaded, we will have tournament matchups. So in the first episode of the first round of the SNW World Heavyweight Title Tournament, we will see 2 matchups. We will see me and Daniel as our 2 representatives, Gunther and Joe Hendry, go at it. And the winner of that match will face the winner of the match between Daniel, who has Damian Priest, and Brody, who has Rhea Ripley. So, stay tuned and enjoy the show.